All right, here we have the multiplication of large numbers using the partial product strategy. So here we've got 5 times 5. Because what partial products is basically I'm making myself a really long addition problem. So next I've got 540 times 5. Okay. Following that, I've got 200 times 5. So what I'm doing is I'm just showing you, you don't have to write these on your paper if this is the method that you choose, but what I'm showing you is that we're taking 245 and we're writing in an expanded form, 200 plus 40 plus 5, all times this magical number right here, 5. Okay, so let's make these all blue, so that way we're all thinking the same, we're thinking the same way. Okay, so we've got 500 times 5 is 25. Or 5 times 5 is 25. Next, we've got 40 times 5, which is 800. Okay. And then 200 times 5, which is 1,000. Now, I'm halfway done. Okay. Well, actually, I'm not a third of the way done. I've got 2 more things I need to do. First thing I need to do is I need to multiply through, I need to multiply everything through by this 2, the 20. So we're going to start over again. 5 times 20, 40, not 30, 40 times 20, and 200 times 20. Now, again, what you see is the expanded form, 5, the 40, and the 200. Now, you'll also notice that the 2 and the 20 is worth, the 2 and the 25 is worth 20. Okay, so we've got everything labeled appropriately. We'll go with a little gold here. Well, that's hard to read. Let me just go black. Pick a different color. Purple. Okay. So 5 times 20 is 100. Now this multiplication is awfully similar to what you did when we estimated products. When we did our estimating a product. So 4 times 40 is 800. Or 2 times 40 is 800. And then 200 times 20 would be 4,000. Now this does a couple things for us. Why in the world would I spend all this time and energy doing this? Okay, why? Because the multiplication, for one, is a whole lot easier. There's no carrying, no borrow, none of that. Of course, we're not going to borrow. But what it does is make my multiplication problems easier. All I got to do is make sure I can count the zeros. Okay, so now I add them up. 5 plus all those zeros still gives me a 5. 2 plus all those zeros still gives me a 2. 8 plus 1 plus 1, so 9 plus 8 is 17. So put down my 7. I'm going to carry my 1 up here. 1 plus 1 plus 4, so that's 2 plus 4 is 6. So 6,725 is my answer. And so that is partial products. So again, just to recap, right, I multiply everything. I'll make these all blue so that way you can tell. We multiply everything in expanded form. So 5 times 5, 40 times 5, and 200 times 5. Okay, because my 5's right here. The value of my 2 is 20, so 5 times 20, 40 times 20, and 200 times 20. Right? And then I add all of those together, and I get 6,725. So that is partial products.